Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Dusiko from Gadget Berry, and today I just want to show you once again a really smart way of buying cars, more especially for those that are interested in the buying and selling of vehicles on the buying and selling vehicle business, and those who just want to save a lot of money when they're buying cars. I've talked about SMD auctions a lot, and they're quite popular. They've been popular way before I spoke about them, but right now, what I want to talk to you about, or rather show you, is GoBid. Now, I recently figured that GoBid is offering way cheaper cars than SMD. I've never bought anything from GoBeat, so I've got no personal experience with them. I do not know what's their extra funds and stuff like that, or percentages that they charge, or how the sale goes on about. But I don't know where their branches are in Durban, but they do offer online auctions, and here you can choose from a wide range of cars. For example, you can just go for all options, which shows 411 cars that are for sale. You can estimate the price that you are searching around, which I will not do at the moment. You can select whether you want a passenger vehicle, a bakkie, and an LTV, or motorcycles, taxis, or trucks. So I'm just gonna go to online auctions like how I usually go, even on SMD. Okay, here I'm gonna go for timed auctions. My bad, cause they show the prices, right? They show the prices and the bid history, and here I get to I don't know, sort of give an insight on the cars that I would go for. Not that I'm looking for any car specifically, as I always try to specify. So these four cars you're seeing right in front of me, stay away from those cars. Bodywork is very expensive, guys, so just avoid. I'd rather go for a car that has a full neat interior and exterior, maybe with a small dents on the lights or stuff like that. But even if the engine is not starting, no, I don't mind, as long as it's a popular car and I know where to get the engine, buy the new engine. If I still won't be making a loss, I'd rather go that route, buy an engine. There's many official engine retailers in South Africa. A good deal that I want to show you firstly is a 2016 Chevrolet Utility 1.4. This car starts, and I always compliment them for their 360 camera, which seems to be a bit fidgety compared to the one that I get from, that you get from SMD, but it gets the job done. You see that there's only a fender damage, and maybe I know the bumpers. Maybe you might want to change the bumper if you are that fancy, or if you want top notch things. There are people like that, and that's not a bad thing. You see on the engine, firstly, the battery is untouched. It looks like neat, no damages, no concussions or anything like that. I see that the airbags are popped, and this thing has window winders, so I'm not a big fan of window winders. But on a bakkie, who am I to complain about window winders? So if you have, let me see, 41,000, yeah, you can buy this thing for 41,000. If it goes up to 50 grand, you can still buy it, get a steering and a new dashboard with an airbag. I'd roughly estimate that to cost you around 6 to 10,000, including installation. So you're still spending like 60 to 70 grand for this car, which you can easily flip for 115 to 120,000, if I'm not mistaken. Things like this 2019 Nissan Micra moving at 30,000. Perfect example of what I was talking about. This thing is not starting, but the body is fresh, with just a minor, I'd say this is a minor dent, because you can see that it doesn't actually affect the engine, but they say it doesn't start. We don't know why it doesn't start. 36,000 to 2019. The mileage, I think it's pretty low, I checked the mileage. It's even as a double thin touch screen inside. Not a car, not my taste. Let me see. I said I hope it's not a 3C. This is a 4-cylinder. Great. I don't know if I'm being duped. This is just 3 cylinders, and the other pipe is for throttle, for the throttle board or something else. But I'm not a big fan of 3 cylinders. Let's see. Do we get electric windows at the back? No window winders. Not my taste. Before this screen recorder keeps me. I think we still got some time, guys. Before it keeps me, let me move on to some cars that are very interesting and affordable. There we go. A 2005 Volkswagen Polo Classic 1.6 trendline. I'd definitely go for this one. 16,000 rands at the moment. The winning bid. Okay, so now asking bid is 19,000 rands. My bad. The bid increment. All this information is here on the right hand side. The bid increment. The car is expiring in 8 minutes, by the way, so it's gonna go any second from now. Guessing that it's gonna go for like 20 to 23,000, and the person who's gonna buy it's gonna be very 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 happy, because let me show you the thing. This side perfect, the rear perfect, this side perfect, only the fender and the grill and maybe a few things on the lights, and I think the car starts, if I'm not mistaken. I'll go back and see, but the body just need to do. This is the main damage. Like this is not presentable. It's a nice Polo Classic, full electric windows. One thing I like about these old Polos is that they beefed them up with all the features that you can imagine, and they ripped them off with these new Vivos. Gave them the same design and everything, but ripped up a lot of features. So yeah, I definitely go for this one. Now let's go. Yes, it does start here on the start side. It says start. Now let's go for something else. Something. Is there an alarm? If not. 2006 Mercedes-Benz CLS 350, so to speak. Hell no, 22,000. This thing might cost you maybe quadruple the money you spend on it to fix it, and so the running costs will be extremely high unless if you are buying it to sell it or something. So I'm not even gonna dwell on it. There's this Nissan Juke 1.5 DCI. It's not starting. Excuse me for that, guys. Just trying to switch off that alarm, but seems like I can't find it. This Daihatsu Sirion 2008 model 4x4, by the way, and it starts and it's moving. It's currently at 24,000, expiring in 14 hours. I bet you this thing is gonna go for less than 30 grand, and this is a very useful small family SUV. I don't know if it qualifies under the crossover category, because it came way before crossovers, and it kind of serves the purpose quite well. It's too much ground, a lot like substantial ground clearance, a big boot space, a full three seater at the back, full comfortable 3 seats at the back, so to speak. Airbags. The thing rides high. Think it's got 2 cubby holders on the left hand side. The steering is not that interesting, but otherwise what you get for the money is pretty amazing, and something a lot of people would appreciate. The engine looks very neat, and my subscribers and a lot of people that will watch up till this far, tell me something. There's this car called that they had to a smaller version of this. It's a 1.3. They had to Sirion as well. I don't know, but there's a small Daihatsu. I think these cars have something to do with Toyota. Like that small 1.31. I kind of feel like it has the same engine that the Toyota Yaris T1 has, because when you open up